Hello guys, let's practice some SolidWorks features while designing this particular part. Alright, first of all, we are here currently in inches. I'm gonna switch it to millimeters, grams and second, because that's the dimensions I'm gonna be working on with. So I'm gonna start my part on top plane. Okay, I'm gonna give it a diameter of let's say this, and this one I'm gonna give it a diameter of alright. So I'm gonna use go to features and use Extruded Boss, and I'm gonna extrude it to a blind height of 235. And that's gonna give us this part right here. So my next step is to draw a feature on this face. Alright, so go to sketch, select this face right here and make it normal. Then I'm gonna use a center square. Then draw my circle on top of it, and then I'm gonna trim some entities that I don't want, which are these ones. I don't want them, right? And then I'm gonna convert this into a construction line, because I don't want it either. Then I'm gonna go ahead and dimension this, make sure I know where everything is at, and I'm gonna put that at let's try 200. Yeah, actually that's what I want. 200. And then the diameter of this, so I want 110. That's the radius, so 110 divided by 2. That's what I want. Okay. And then in that case, I also need another circle in here. Alright, and then I'm gonna dimension this too, and it shows me it's a diameter, so I'm gonna give it a diameter of 50. Let me try 50. Yeah. Alright, so give this one right here, should be good. So that's all about sketching and also dimensioning, even though it's not well defined, but yeah, it's okay. I can go ahead and model it to come up with a feature. Alright, so I'm gonna use extrude feature as well again, and that you see it's in the wrong direction, so we're gonna have to switch back the direction, and I'm gonna put it to 45. Let's try 45. Yeah, that's what I want. Right there. But I want two more, so we can just mirror this. So we go to mirror. Oh, we're not mirroring, but we just have to use a pattern. Use circle, and then the direction. We want this. All right. We want three of them. 3 in total. So we already have 3 in here, and also it looks like exactly what I need. So yeah, just go ahead and accept it, and then we have those. This is exactly what I needed. And so this what I have up here, I still need this at the bottom. So this is where we can do mirror then, so that we can have exactly what we have here on top. But we don't have a plane here in the middle to mirror about, so we have to create one. How do we create a plane to mirror about in the center of this part? We just go ahead on features, already it, and then go to reference geometry, then select plane, and then select this face. Select that one. We already have a plane in here. It is in the middle, and then that. There we go. So since we have this plane in the middle, we can go ahead and mirror, and then we have mirror faces. We want to mirror against this, and then faces to mirror, we want to mirror this. Wait a minute. That exactly. So we are mirroring this whole thing because we want this at the bottom too, but that's why we created this in the middle plane. So it looks exactly like what I need. So I'll go ahead and accept it. So exactly like that. So I no longer need this middle plane, so I can just go ahead and remove it, so I can just have this this part. Okay. Remember we modeled this part on the top plane, so we can go ahead and I want to model a feature on this side. So to model this side, that means I'll be on a front plane. So that implies that I'm gonna need to introduce another plane, another front plane. So let's go ahead and do that. And then so I said I'm gonna do it on front, right? So but you can see, you can adjust where exactly you want the plane. Exactly, I want it at 200. That's exactly where I want it to. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly where I want it to. And then I want to sketch on this plane. On that plane. So right, wait a minute. I need to put on this one. All right. So since finding let's try again. So I'm trying to find the center of this between this and that right here. So when it's kind of hard to find the center, you can just introduce some center lines from the origin up to there. Make sure it's vertical. So you see, you can now have center. We now have a center. That's what I wanted. So now I can just go ahead and construct whatever I wanted. And I don't think this is actually at the center. I don't think that's the center, so let's try to find, we need to find the center. I need to find the center of the part. So I guess this is the center. Oh yeah, definitely this is. So I can just then construct anything here. You can see that this is the center of this part. You can see the it shows that it's at the center of that particular part. So let's go ahead and dimension this. Can use dimension. I'm gonna give this to, so it's once we put this the dimension is gonna be black and black boundary. That means it's gonna be well defined. All right, so I'm gonna give the diameter of let's say it can be give it that. All right, and then we're gonna go to features. I'm gonna reverse it to go to up next. Avoid the blind. Go to up next. That's exactly what it looks like. Exactly what I need. So we have this is our part. So yep. Okay, so I no longer need this plane, so I can also that's plane too. I can also go ahead and remove that. Okay, so I can also continue make some features on this particular part that I just made. This particular section I just made. Add more features to it. So let's do it. Go sketches again. I'm gonna see. Pretty hard to. I want to construct this. There you go. That's the center. All right. I'm gonna dimension this too. I want this to be let me see. Again, I will just I don't have particular dimensions, but I'm just putting on dimensions. All right, as we go. Let me just do it there, and then make a cut. Make it a cut. And then I'm gonna cut it to let me see, for the, let's say 50. I'm gonna cut it to 50. All right. So now you see, we just made a cut. Okay. And then can make another cut in there. This one. In there. And then I'm gonna dimension it as well. I'm gonna give it a diameter of let's do 70. Yeah. Then it's a cut. I'm gonna cut through it all. Get a feature and then make it a cut. Make it like that. All right. Oh. Yeah, there exactly. I don't know. I mistakenly used the wrong feature at first. I needed a cut. I don't know what's anyway. Yeah. This is what we currently have. I'm gonna add some holes on this feature, so I'm gonna draw on this face and as and let's try to dimension it. First of all, its diameter is gonna be, let's do 25. It's gonna be small. Oh, I said 25, I put 20. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's try to find some center as well. So I want this to be 91.5. 91.5. Exactly what I want, and it's black. That means it's well defined. Okay. So we can make a cut. And then, no, we don't want to cut it through, just have to make it to 45, 40. Right. That's it. And then I need 3 more to make 3 of this around this surface. So I have to go to pattern in circular way, and then the direction I want this, right? And this is exactly what I want. I want a 3, and then 3D and the equal spacing. Yeah, it seems like right. That's exactly. So on this part, we just used this feature, Extruded Boss. We just used linear patterns. We have linear, circular, and the whole those patterns. And we have used the Miller function, the Miller feature. So for my viewers, let me know if you have learned something, or if you have any question or any other suggestions of what I could do or I should model first. Please welcome to drop in the comment section below. Thank you very much.